Hey, Cheddar. Hello there, Fazbear Robotics. I'm gonna get this right here. Spin. I don't know if there's a word that officially means. Ooh, that's more better. Spin dead. Programming wise, been dead. Just for that commentary.
You know what, buddy? There's lots of different ways we can ask the question. What's going on? Say, what's happening? How you been? Or you can just say, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing, man? What up? Yo, hey, what's the plan? What up? Everything's all right. What up? 'Cause I'm hanging with you tonight. Get up.
Yeah.
If you're feeling down, you're the most happening place
Oh,
around.
good easier.
Everyone's here to help you out. Ready to dance, scream and shout. I'm your pal with the big old ears. It's time like
Doing all right.
fans. Follow
Hey,
along,
Kirsten.
I'll show you how. We're gonna have fun. Start right now. What up?
You went to the last
I
night.
say, what up? I'm having a really good day. What up? You know what I mean? What up? Jesus on the scene. What up?
I'm recording. Turn it
How
off.
you doing, man? What up? Yo, babe, what's the plan? What up? Everything's all right. What up? 'Cause I'm hanging with you tonight.
Oh well.
Much best quality Jasper too. Ellen's here to sing for you. Do the robot or a backspin. Any kind of dance will make me grin. Clap your feet and stomp your hands. Being silly, you understand. Ice cold drink in my cup. Think it's time to say what up. What up? I have a mouse. What up? You're in my house. What up? I like this groove. What up?
Everybody bust the move.
Break dance. Everything all right? 'Cause I'm hanging with you tonight. Sometimes you just gotta say what up. I like to know what up. You know? It's kind of just a shorter way of saying it. What up? That way you don't have to use all those words. I like to be a mouse a few words. Philosophy I live by.
Don't sing it in.
Just stop talking and let's start eating.
So I'm trying to say. Hey, thanks. Right back at you, babe. Thank you. What up, Chuck? Hey, nothing, Jasper.
Hey, what up, Chuck?
I'm just hanging out with you guys.
What up, Chuck?
If I could...
Hey, Chuck, what up?
Okay, looks like this is a great place for another song. I ain't stinking. Come on, kids.
take down the garbage.
Now I think it's time for fun. Pizza's cooking back in the oven. Music's running through my veins. The rising game's on, calling out to me. This craving is gonna drive me insane. Smell like pizza. Gotta have my cheddar cheese. Pizza's cooking back in the oven. Music's running through my veins. The rising game's on, calling out to me. Without my chunky cheese, I'll go insane.
You must be from these days, yeah, exactly.
I always try to play some skee-ball. I always try to bust that score.
Yo,
See the tubes over there? Every time I go explore them,
you get to that those.
the slide makes me love them more. That is where on the stage,
Not anymore.
jamming in the show for a smiling face.
Jeez, what's beautiful?
Quality of people, problems forgotten at the number one place.
Yeah.
Pizza's cooking back in the oven. Music's running through my veins.
Yay, 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 the London game's on, coming up to it. Without the Chuck E. Cheese, I'll go insane. One thing that some people can agree with, Adventure Check is really, they know how to politically stuff their little asses into so many songs.
It's like one of those just staples of a diet, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, shameless plug, man. Okay.
I'm having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Satisfying the craving for Chuck E. Cheese. Good times are rocking. That's why I'm talking. Having lots of fun at the Chuck E. Cheese. All sorts of fun. Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. All sorts of fun. Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, you know it. Nothing like coming to my place for all sorts of fun. Thanks for
What?
coming
It's
out.
fun.
We're gonna take a little break here, so why don't you go play some games and we'll see you guys in a minute, okay? Bye.
See you later.
Hasta la vista. Bye.
That was a fun segment, though. That's a really hard question. I've been actually listening to a lot of, well, more of Avenger stuff lately, and I love both. It really depends on what mood I get in, like what mood I be in and stuff. I think more of Avenger because like that's kind of like the era I kind of grew up with more, and some songs on there during those times, you know, some music I actually listened to and then from original artists, let's say, and just listen to the Avenger version, kind of like sounds so much better. But I don't know, something about the Avenger version just had that charm, something that I enjoy listening to. I guess it's some of the songs in there. 90s, you know, they have their good spots too. Don't get me wrong. Mainly the Scott shows at the time, but I don't know, something about the Avenger era is like when you listen to some of those songs, I guess they hit different compared to like nowadays style music. So I just want to play that one. So Hey, Emo. Hey, Mark. Yeah, every Rockstar is better than current. Yeah. I'm back. I didn't die like you said, even though that was... Well, never mind, we'll pass that. Here's another one of my favorites. Hello. It loads.
I can't believe it! No way! It's showtime once again! Please put your hands together for your favorite mouse in the world, Chuck E. Cheese!
Hey, Jonathan. Get in! I like this one. Duncan's vocals in this one really good. Man, this show particularly, I've been watching. I've been watching this a lot on YouTube. This show, particularly since 2009. Number 2. Okay, I'm gonna play this dialogue. Yeah.
Man, I love that song. When did that come out? 1981? 82? 83?
I like how this whole dialogue right here is like Jasper is just spitting out random years, and Chucky's like, I don't know, but it's such a great song, and then they just reminisce about the old times, and Jasper just pull out the fourth wall joke because we love him.
You know, Jasper, I don't know, but it's a great tune. 84? And there's just something about the songs that came out of the 80s that just make me smile. 85, 86?
Oh, me too. I love the 80s. It always makes me think of pizza.
1987?
We used to go down to this place that had all the new video games like Pac-Man, Galaga, Centipede.
88.
It was probably Chuck E. Cheese's, wasn't it?
89?
As a matter of fact, it was.
The next thing you're gonna tell us is that it reminds you of a kid's place with robots on the stage.
Man, The script writing was so great. This man Jasper over here exposing the whole world.
Why, you're right.
But you know that does foreshadow to something else later on in the future.
Matter of fact, it was.
The next thing you're gonna tell us is that it reminds you of a kid's place with robots on the stage.
Future Generation, September 2009.
Why, you're right.
How did you know that?
Just so I could guess. Hey, Chucky.
If only he knew what was going on years later. That line foreshadows so many things years later. Next thing you're gonna tell us is it reminds you of a kid's place with robots on the stage. Oh, if only he knew what was going on. That's one of my other favorites. I have a lot of favorites from Avenger that I just started listening to. Your competition. Make sure you don't bring the Rockfire, else I don't know, kick your. Speaking of Aaron, let me just talk about that actually. I want to bring something up now that we talk about it, because man, you see, we gotta. I did forget to turn my laptop Friday night. What the? That was my fault. I should have turned this damn thing off Friday night, but I didn't. Anything else missing? No? Okay, cool. So, as you guys recently saw Friday night, that, you know, I posted that recently photo of the AI thing, and actually it does come off of something. It's from the official Chuck E. Cheese website. It's about the whole history of Chuck E. Cheese and stuff. Where, you know, you have like so many questions and they get asked and everything, which, God, by surprise, actually, Showbiz in the Rockfire Explosion, not Showbiz, the Rockfire Explosion does actually get mentioned here. So there's a section, actually, I'm gonna flip this bad boy around. There's a section right here that's called Showbiz Pizza and the Animatronic Era. Now, of course, Chuck E. Cheese, they can keep the Showbiz Pizza name, blah, blah, blah. But look at this. Oh my god, what was the Rockfire Explosion and the concept unification at Chuck E. Cheese? So, of course, you go down, it says here, it said that the Rockfire Explosion was Showbiz Pizza animatronic show created by Creative Engineering. Concept unification replaced it with Chuck E. Cheese and Munch's Make-Believe Band in the early 1990s. So it's, I don't know how you can find this. There's like a whole link and stuff. I want to say the thing is under the About Us and all. And it's crazy because if you were around during the 40 Years of Fun era, they actually did acknowledge the Rockfire Explosion. So like I said, he was around during the 40 Years of Fun era. The Chuck E. Cheese official website will have a section for the 40 Years of Fun, and they will go down a timeline of almost everything, you know, what happened during the years. So there was a section of like 1980, and what the website did, they actually mentioned the Rockfire Explosion, and then immediately it kind of went like people knew about it. It went. I'm not gonna say well, the fandom quickly got notice of it. Then I want to say like I forgot what year they stopped. I think they stopped in the 90s. I guess some people got hold of Aaron about that because again, the Rockfire Explosion is not owned by Chuck E. Cheese. Showbiz Pizza is owned by Chuck E. Cheese. It's a pretty confusing story because people always keep getting that storyline confused and that whole timeline confused. But Chuck E. Cheese can still own the Showbiz. I mean, they can still use the Showbiz Pizza name. If that makes sense, which is kind of like why we have a Showbiz Pizza Time Distribution Center, but they do not own the Rockfire Explosion. I don't know how people get that confused with everything else, and then some people think that Aaron Factor made Showbiz Pizza Place, was obviously not true. Bob Rock made Showbiz Pizza Place. It really was it? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't know it was in the public domain, honestly. If it is, then holy shit, I guess, huh? But yeah, CEC did reference Showbiz Pizza and the 4 Years of Fun show tape because that was their past. I mean, though they call it like Showbiz Pizza. even though I don't know what they call it, place or showbiz pizza. I really don't know, but some people get that confused a lot for some reason. And you guys like any backup information or that public domain thing? Let me know, cause like I know for sure that the trademark. And this is off topic, but I know the trademark for the Austin Venture Machine wasn't filed by CEC Entertainment. Um, or SPT at the time. So that's still like up in the air. Um, so I don't know for sure. So yeah, you guys need back information. Definitely let me know for that. Corbett should bring back pizza at this point. No, they should not because we're not. It won't work with today's generation. Billy Boss should be named Showbiz. Billy Boss wondering when it should close. That's I think a good, better statement everyone should see. So of course, there's another question in here as well, which I hate how they get this information like so wrong. They keep saying that the Guatemala City was the first international location, opening up in 1986, which again is kind of wrong because like the first one was actually in overseas. So I don't know why they keep saying that Guatemala City. Was the first international location in 1986, which is definitely not true. So somebody needs to work on their history with that little information. I mean, yes, there was locations actually in that area around that time, but still, yes, it's on the website. It literally talks about the band, the history of the characters, the band, and some other questions that fans been wanting to ask or been needing to ask, and you know. But then you just go to the, not mistaken, go to the official Chuck E. Cheese website and go to where, and this had caught my eye too. Let me see. No, it doesn't show animatronic history at all. So you go to, oh shoot, hold on, that's birthdays. Oh no, you get to it. Oh, okay. So I think I found it. So what you can do is you go to the location and I guess you select your location and nope, wrong question. Okay. Oh my god, there's an AI munch. My lord. That is disgusting. Okay, flipping it around. So yes, operators are standing by, so AI munch can help you with your freaking question. God damn it. I did not really look at this. Okay, cool. But this is just asking. Oh my god, there's more AI stuff here, y'all. There's more AI stuff. Oh my god, it's everywhere. This is what you're looking for. Okay, yeah, go back to me. Okay, sorry. So sorry. It's everywhere. I'm trying to find out where you guys find these questions and stuff. How the hell did they found it? They just literally send the stuff to the Discord server and okay, I thought it'd be under the FAQ section, but I guess not. I don't know how it just came up, but let's see here. Let me go select location and yeah, I'll see it. Okay, so back to the questions actually, because here's one I found pretty interesting, at least, and I kind of know how we're all gonna feel about this. But anyway, there's a section under here called Showbiz Pizza in the animatronic era. There's a second question here talking about, can I buy old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics or artwork? So the answer is respond. Chuck E. Cheese does not sell, auction, or provide animatronics or artwork to the public. Old animatronics are restored for legacy locations, stored, or responsibly decommissioned. Or in other words, ladies and gentlemen, they get destroyed. I feel like that should have been the straight up honest answer that they could have pulled out, but they have to go this professional route because we have kids looking at our stuff. But in other words, guys, they get destroyed. Let's be real honest here. They are not restored for legacy locations, which is bleh. They are not stored. I mean, yes, they are stored, but they are also responsibly, destroyed. That's a good, better word. Hey, they are destroyed. I feel like that should have been a really honest question, honest answer. Chuck E. Cheese does not sell, auction, or provide animatronics or art to the public. All animatronics are restored or destroyed. Like, mainly destroyed. That's the best way to put it, y'all. It's great. And of course, it talks about the characters. Like we really got to get to know what the characters are. That's nice. Oh, a great one too that I actually like right here, and I find it so funny that they put this in the question box under the characters. It said, "Is Pasquale being phased out of Much Bigly Band?" Oh, I wonder why. And the answer: Pasquale is not being phased out. He remains an active member of Munch's Make Believe Band. Like. They're putting in so many questions here, like lovely. They also asked, do they have flagship stores? And honestly, they just said that Chuck E. Cheese does not have flagship stores. So I think Brandon's not a flagship store anymore, guys. If that was the case. Cool. So they don't have flagship stores. That's cool. God damn. It said all locations offer the same core experience like food, game, and entertainment. Though that may vary in size, the flagship label seen on live was created by okay. Okay, that's nice to know. That is so nice to know. Oh, and of course, talk about the animated Christmas special, which you can find under the media and pop culture section. It said, what is the Chuck E. Cheese Christmas animated special? It says here, a Chuck E. Cheese Christmas is the first animated holiday special. It's not from Chuck E. Cheese, available on Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, and other platforms in English and Spanish since Thanksgiving Day. Have a tongue twist there. Thanksgiving Day of 2025. Oh, okay, first animated special. Bitch, I know you're lying. Yeah, I know you're lying. That's nice to know. But hey, it's okay, because you know what? They actually acknowledged this movie. They acknowledged the Galaxy 5000. Something I never thought Chuck E. Cheese would sit here and actually acknowledge the fact. So they asked, what is Chuck E. Cheese in the Galaxy 5000? It said Chuck E. Cheese in the Galaxy 5000, which came out in 1999, is the only Chuck E. Cheese movie, a direct-to-video film where Chucky and friends, I like that saying, Chucky and friends. Just throw it out there. No, this is Chucky and friends. Like, okay. Race on planet Orion to save a friend's farm. This is so bland stupid. Like, okay, I get it. It's the only Chuck E. Cheese movie, a direct-to-video film, hinting, hey, we're never gonna get another movie again. Alright, cool. But it's a, we're Chucky and friends, so friends don't exist anymore. Sorry, guys. Race on planet Orion to save a friend's farm. Oh, Charlie, bye, guys. That's awesome. Here's another one. What has Nolan Bushnell said about being excited for the future of Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, yes, the guy that lives bankruptcy and cursed everybody out. He said in a 2023 interview, I'm really hoping this came from Northridge. In quote, I'm very excited about the future. What's happening here is actually more fun for today's world. Bitch, I need to... Okay, this man said that he's very excited about the future. What's happening here is exactly more fun for today's world. You know what? you're the reason we're dying. So you shut up. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. I should just go down to the whole question route, honestly. This would be so much fun. Okay, here's one more. Are there ghosts, haunting animatronics, or secret rooms at Chuck E. Cheese? Huh, secret rooms actually does sound familiar, huh? It says here, Chuck E. Cheese had no ghosts, haunting animatronics, secret rooms, or hidden messages. Ball pit danger stories are urban myths. The brand is always open to families until closing. Huh. Well, at least you know it's a damn ball pit. Bitch. And of course, here's some other more, like this one. Why is Chuck's Arcade not called Chuck E. Cheese? Wait, why the fuck you don't put Adventure World in this? Hold on a second. So you just acknowledged Chuck's Arcade, but you did not acknowledge AI Slop World? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. So what is Chuck's Arcade? Someone asks. The answer: Chuck's Arcade is a standalone arcade brand from Chuck E. Cheese, combining retro classic with modern gaming for older kids, teens, and adults. Locations features animatronic characters, original artwork, oh my, that did not close this year, and exclusive merchandise, yes, that you can actually find at your local Chuck E. Cheese's. Simple. Oh, hey, here's another one. Whose are the official partners of Chuck E. Cheese? Oh no. Chuck E. Cheese partners are Dippin' Dots, Kids Bop, Pepsi, the Harlem Glow, the basketball team, Hisrick Motorsports, and Moonbugs Entertainment, Blippy, Coco Melon. Oh, whoa. What, add Coco Melon to the show? Get out of here. And anyway, I kind of know Coco Melon was going to be part of this whole mess. I mean, not surprised. We did have Bliffy in the show one time, so I mean, look, did Coco Melon get into the show? It's over with from here. So that makes a lot of sense. So I wonder if that partnership with what's her name? What if that partnership with fucking Happiness? Did that guy falling through or something? Is my dream actually come fucking true? I hope so. Yeah. I guess that's the people behind. The show. I know Blippi was like that thing they did in the summer. But hey, we put Kokomo on the show. Then holy shit. So yeah, I mean, they also acknowledged Cruiser Road, which, unlike the international location, they actually got this one right. Someone asked, was the Chuck E. Cheese at Cruiser Road in San Jose? So the Cruiser Road location, secondary Peace-Time Theater, opened up in December 1978. Wow, they actually got something right. Is the oldest operating CEC into permanent closure in 2020. Okay, they actually did get something right. So that's nice. Demolished in 2025. Hey, Showbiz T. Jow. Look, I've seen you somewhere before if I can't put my finger to it, you know? And then also asks, Chuck E. Cheese still animatronics? Chuck E. Cheese animatronics are preserved at 6 legacy locations in California, New York, North Carolina, Illinois, and Ontario. The transition to live entertainment began in 1998 and evolved over 25. Wait, what the fuck you mean 1998? The fuck are you talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna sit here and say yes, 6 legacy locations because I do remember 5, and out of all 6 of them, one of them do not belong in that list, and I'm not gonna tell you what location that is. You can figure it out yourself. But yeah, where's the fuck? Yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly. Till 1988, yeah. Yeah, 88. So yeah, that's a little Q&A for it, which again, Um, Sweet. It's working. So that's good. It was a lot to take in. Last year they actually used Peace Sign Theater name was 91 because TV Classic got re-edited again for Canada only. Alright, y'all, so man, we had a this has been one crazy hell of a week with so much has happened. You did. You had DM me too. Now you should go back and take your nap, man. I mean, hey, JT. So this have been one crazy hell of a week, bro. One crazy week. Yeah, they lasted till 91 because the classic TV Classic show tape was edited for the Canada show tapes because at the time they couldn't do like any patriotic stuff. I don't know what was that all about, but for the time when the American shows was doing the American Pride 91, they had to edit that for Canada only to have TV Classics. Which TV Classics is actually like a real show. It came like right out in '87, but it was only edited for Canada only. Yes. For a second, I thought you was Emil that texted that. Because I was reading something on the website when you text me, actually. Sorry, bud. If I see the April Fool's post, fake destroying his boss, yeah, I've seen that shit. I was like, not reading it all, and then I see like other people are sharing it and stuff. And I'm just like, wow, okay. Like, we really went that far for a joke because the animatronics programming is like long gone. I don't know, man. I feel like people take it like so serious to heart, you know? And then go talking about, oh yeah, just because the fucking CEO and stuff. So oh shit, my bad. I really didn't give a fuck about it, dude. It's like it's a normal fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a normal fucking day. And I already know, like, people like to make up bullshit stories and whatever, and then people just gonna, like, fucking believe it. I was, like, on the verge. I like saying, like, a joke, but I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm not about to just go out here and go pull some bullshit. For that, for what? For, like, likes and fucking comments and, like, you know, attention type shit like that. I mean, I get it, you know, at the end of the day, I get it. You know, it's a April Fool's Day. You want to, like, prank people and stuff and have a laugh. Ha ha ha. But at the same time, it's like, you know, what the fuck were you even doing anymore? It's like it's 2026. It's a whole new different year. I mean, we were fucking, like, elementary school. Fucking April Fooling everybody. and now we're like, once we get older, it's like, damn, it's a different day, So unless they just doing it, unless some people do it for attention and like try to get people fooled, then it's like, all right, cool. But at the same time, you know, exactly, it's gonna bite them in the ass in the wrong way, that you're gonna get attention, props, kudos, but you're gonna get attention for the wrong reason. And if you want to go that and play that game, then hey, be my guest, by all means, be my guest and go for it. Don't say that it's gonna bite you in the ass after. So exactly, it's not a thing anymore. It's just like a normal day that happens, but to the community, it's more like, let me find ways to rage bait my fan base or the fandom because, so yeah, that's what it is. Damn. My bad, I gotta turn this one up. The shitty version. 2020. Man, it's still crazy the fact that this was the last programming that Donovan ever done. Dang. I just not really thinking about that now. Just looking back at it, I was like, dang, that's the last programming he ever did for this show. And I was like, we're probably going to live in a future generation where we're never going to see programming ever again. And that's just something it's something just really to sit here and just sink in about. Like, damn. I think I remember after the announcement, right? I was watching Chex's video about animatronics programming. I think it was the night after the stream I was watching it. And I was just listening, about it. And you know what he was saying? Something about, corporate can easily pull the plug on existing stage programming, but they did. I was like, oh, dude, I feel like the stuff that he was saying was like, dude, this dude was foreshadowing something so quick. And it sucks. It really sucks. And I can't wait for him to like post it on YouTube very soon. Hopefully he posts it soon. But I do miss it. I do miss the fact that we lost programming for, I'm not gonna say for new content, but kind of lost programming for good. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that corporate should have a heart to like reconsider that decision, but oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. So hey, Homer. Doing good. But yeah, this has been one crazy hell of a week, bro. This has been one crazy hell of a week. We lost programming. We lost 4 stores. Sucks. And also too, which god damn, this was the biggest surprise I think that came out of everyone. And honestly did not expect this to happen out of all people. But we all heard this recently. Chris Ballard lost his channel and got Chris Ballard lost his channel. That was... Damn, that one hated this whole entire week. I know he's working hard to get it back up. So I know he's working hard right now to get it back up. So hopefully there is a light by the end of the tunnel for it. I know he was supposed to drop his new video today, and as much as I was excited to watch the new video and stuff, fortunately we probably won't see that for quite a while. So that fucking sucks, man. I don't know how they do it. They did it to, out of all people. Yeah. It happened on Good Friday too. Like hours right before I, was going to the concert. Like I get the notification talking about, hey, Chris channel got hacked. So I went to go look for my stuff. I'm like, man, what happened to Chris channel? Then next thing you know, I see this Bitcoin, stream thing, and I just like, dang. And the next thing you know, I get the notification again. Chris Ballard's channel is gone, and it was just like, what the fuck just happened? So, that was crazy. That was so crazy. I know how to really just process that whole thing. And it's like one moment you're watching his video, and the next moment you get this other thing. It's like all the videos are gone. I hope that YouTube works something out. I know he talked to the Google team. He has buddies of his that actually help him out and stuff. And I know the scammer asked Chris for like amount of money in 24 hours, which a lot of people did reach out to Chris saying, hey, don't pay, it's not going to work. So luckily he reached out to the team of Google. So, hello. So, hopefully we get to see his channel come back up very soon, man. It's kind of dangerous out here, man. You don't know what those scammers might do, so. Definitely, I want to see it be on the lookout. I don't know if it's going to come after us, but definitely be on the lookout for sure. Yeah. I don't know, I saw Taylor's post first, and then I read Leon's post, and so I've been checking I don't even check my emails, but every time I get a notification of an email, I'll be seeing like what it is and stuff. Cause Lord, if they get this channel, then I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I don't know how we're gonna survive. Cause I know they did it. They did it to Matt. They did that to Matt. They did it to Aaron. And to like a lot of other content creators. No. Yeah. It did happen to Blender too, yeah. It did. And then with Blender's channel, yeah. I don't know what the intentions are with the hacker. TikTok. Last time I seen that Blender's on TikTok. YouTube would not bring back the channel for whatever reason. I don't know what for, but Blender is now on TikTok. Last time I had noticed and seen. Got a server, which is you can find it under the channel, the videos, or the about. I do have a TikTok, yeah. Let's say all the stuff we've been watching most of the time is actually on TikTok, from TikTok at least. That's why we watched that other video of the Michael Jackson and the Flip Wilson skits. No, we do not do voice video. We do not do VC often because I don't be on the app a lot. So. Yeah. That reminds me too. Remember that one time we were talking a long time ago about those videos that I had when I was editing? He was like, I should upload them. I can't promise you if I still have those somewhere. Because I think I deleted those bad boys a long time ago in the files. I forgot which one it was though, but I think I deleted them a long time ago. But if I can find some TikToks, then fuck yeah, I would. But I remember we had that conversation about like me uploading Blender's like old content when Blender's channels got deleted. But then was the Q&A. I know one of them was like Five Nights at Freddy's one. And I think I went ahead and deleted all that photos because it was damaging the storage when I was editing at the time. I think I like completely wiped it off the system in the recycling bin. Oh shit, I did. Yeah, fuck. It's not a Facebook thing. Yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Alright, so also on Friday, I have posted about the new compilation of Michael Jackson album, Habe, that recently came out. And in all honesty, I don't think we really need it on it. I mean, your comment says very well, Chair. I was just reading that through actually. I was so close to putting that in there too. I was like so close to putting in the post. I was like, cash grab album. That's literally what I was thinking of in my head when I was looking at it too. I was like, this is a cash grab, and it's like, okay, cool. We're like a few days away for the biopic, and I know, God, they are teasing it up crazy. Like they keep posting trailers after trailers after trailers with so many more clips and stuff. I don't think I've seen any other movie or biopic going this hard like Lionsgate is doing right now, because there's so many clips that fans are pointing out, and seeing like more shots that we'll probably get to see. And there's just this whole weird confusion saying that people are saying it's gonna end at the off the wall era, it's gonna end at the victory era, and stuff. I don't know. I was watching a video yesterday about that, and we do have an exclusive look at Jafar performing at the Motown 25 performance during Billie Jean. Dude, he's fucking talented. He actually does a lot. He actually puts in that Michael in him. Um, it kind of reminds me, in a way, it kind of reminds me of how, I want to say his name right, but I know I'm probably going to say his name wrong. Wiley, who played Michael in the 92 biopic. Rest in peace, by the way. The way that he performed it and the way that Jafar is doing it, there's a difference in what I was seeing in it. And actually, I'm going to make a post, by the way, about Riley, too, as well. Show a little dedication and stuff. Also, I didn't have a chance to, make that post just yet. I just came across Instagram one time, and I saw, photos of him and stuff. I was like, I got to make a dedication post to this, in honor of the movie and stuff, and saying, hey, this is the first guy who portrayed Michael and stuff. But, anyway, let me get back to this album here. So, let me read your comment here, because I keep looking at your comments. I gotta read it real fast. So he goes by off here saying, because he's not made a post of it, he said, hey, look, it's Universal / Motown once again finding a good opportunity to reissue their past superstar earlier 70s music to the masses, since they don't have any rights to his later adult era music, which I bet they probably still feel sorely disappointed about. I guess so. They have been doing this since 1981 with the success of Off the Wall, and it's a habit that never quits stop with them. And this time, it might as well be their biggest opportunity since the artist passing in 2009. So this time, Michael, the birth of a superstar, which that's the album name actually. Yeah, they also did too, which sucks. And YouTube is coming after almost all my streams. Yes, they actually did block my previous stream because in the background there was Saturday Night Live, so I had to look for that clip. But it's okay, because I don't know why they did that, but for some reason they took it off because the TV was playing Saturday Night Live. So not my TV, it was the TV in the other room was playing Saturday Night Live. So immediately they picked it up and it got blocked nationwide. So that sucks. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Universal. I genuinely appreciate that so much. Even though YouTube is now blocking streams from December for whatever reason. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway, moving on. It is not put out through UMG Motown label, but instead through You Discover Music, which is another one of their self-diaries as noted in the album's copyright info. Something worth noting is that the album cover picture is reused from the Forever Michael session. That's, again, kind of stupid, honestly. That was one thing I did point out that too when I first looked at the album cover. I was like, this looked like the Forever Michael stuff, and you can out of all the albums that we picked for Michael to use for this one, we used the Forever Michael one. That was so kind of dumb. The track listing spanned early Jackson songs ranging from 1969 to 1975. Farewell My Summer Love, while a 1984 release, is a 1973 recording. Ah, yes, as I love to call it, the album cash grab after the the Thriller success, because, hey, Motown said that they're laws, but they're not laws, they're just found in there, and I don't know why that didn't become an official album, but somehow, technically, Michael could have 5 solo albums, but for Farewell My Summer Love was, at the time, Lost, but it wasn't lost. It was just they wanted money. Okay, anyway, including the famous internal tracks, essential tracks, sorry, some lesser known deep cuts, and even some live performances. The listing is partly chronological, though with uneven song placing by year that comes up odd to me. See, I was like, where's Ben at? And then I noticed too, that Ben is the live performance from their '72 concert, which is weird. I don't know why they put Ben as that one, but that's a story for another day. Although it would come off as another one of Motown's as UMG attempts to capitalize off their bygone artist named album cash grab, the compilation does have a welcome change by including some live songs near the end specifically, since not a lot of the Motown compilations, sorry, seems to do, unless they are live albums. But this is not. So it's a welcoming change, and somehow Universal still managed to miss out on including MJ's later songs from their own deep back catalogs. Like for instance, I love how you put this out here. Like ease on down the road, and you can win from the 1978 movie The Wiz. Which, by the way, actually, it was past weekend. Since we are, since you're on this part of the subject, I was actually watching a video about The Wiz, like a deep cut of the chaos and everything about The Wiz. It's really pretty interesting, really pretty cool. Definitely, I was watching it this past weekend. And it was pretty cool. It came to recommend. And I was like, ooh, cool, The Wiz, and it, kind of talks about that. Okay, of course. And of course, the 1983's track "Somebody's Watching Me," even as bonus tracks. Ah, yes, because that's one of the two songs that Michael Jackson was on, and for some reason that was not on there. But it's okay to have "You Can't Get Out of the Rain" and "Thriller 40." Weird. I might be the only one who has an issue with this, but hey, and find flaws in anything Michael Jackson. Think of me like you. Okay, never mind. On the plus side, though, this Motown era compilation does serve as a good companion to the biopic upcoming epic era soundtrack releasing soon, even if it does come up as a cash grab. I just love it when we call it that. Like seriously, it's mostly about the money for these guys. Not even Sony is alone, apparently. That is true. Okay, I figured that. I read it twice. I had to read it twice the first time. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe that was your comment. That did you comment it twice? Because the first time you commented, I heard it and I refreshed, it was gone. And then the second time, it popped up again, and I think you had a second comment came up, or was it a different post? I don't remember, but I don't remember which post it was. But you comment on something twice. I think one deleted by itself, and one deleted after I refreshed, and then the second one popped up, and somehow the comments they came back together. I don't know what was that all about, but I don't remember, was that post or was it a different one? I don't know for sure. Oh, okay, it was on the AI one. Okay, I thought it was that one. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it was the AI one because the AI one had more comments. You're right. Okay, I thought so because I remember reading it. I heard it. The next thing you know, I refreshed, it was gone, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then I come back again, and it came back, and I was like, that's weird. I was like, okay, take this one out. Take this one out. Like, I'm reading it back. I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. That's true, because you were the only one that commented on the Superstar post, and then somebody else's comment saying another compilation of the pre-epic record songs. At this point, it'd be best to just get the original albums where available. Exactly. Yeah, they are. They pretty much are. But yeah, at this point, you just have to provide the other music, so we'll have to compete with their own rights. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it could work, The estate has the money to do it. I mean, it could work. The only difference is they own, the estate, Sony owned the Jackson's name. They own Michael Jackson's name. They own Michael Jackson's catalogs. as Universal or Motown, they only own the Jackson 5 names and the Jackson 5 catalog. It's not hard to really buy it out, work a deal with Motown and let's have a fair share. But then again, you know, hey, but guess what? I'm not a finance guy, so I'll let the two businesses talk it out and stuff. I'm not surprised they actually allow the fact that they can actually make this happen. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, Shutter, I got a surprise for you. Apparently, got footage of your loco from 1992 from the YouTube channel The Cheese Crawl. Let me just pull this bad boy up here. Because I sent it to Roadshows. Straight from the YouTube channel The Cheese Crawl. About to play this. Can you load? Hold on a second. You guys got a Beach Bear guitar? Y'all bastards. I mean, sorry, you got a Billy Bob guitar? Y'all bastards. I mean, that's nice. I got a Billy Bob guitar. That's cool. Looks nice. Looks great. That's so goddamn cool. Anyway, for those who haven't seen, here's a lovely put. Look at that 3-6. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Man, get to the damn showroom. I don't want to see this kid. Excellent game room. Is that a Garfield train? Oh, it is. Oh my guys, look guys, they still use the Billy Bob stuff, the carousel, the merry-go-round, whatever you want to call it. But look guys, it's Billy Bob. They still use Billy Bob. That's savage. No, this different one. I don't even know, bro. It's crazy, huh? I'm away. There's Chucky. Oh, we're talking about something over here.
I once had a friend who lived in the same house as a lion. Wow, wouldn't that get awfully crowded?
Yes.
Well, it's all one world, isn't it?
No, it's not. Alright, bro. I was just here seeing kids playing. Cause where's the damn stage at? I don't see these kids. Oh, this is rigged. A little bit of the show. God damn it. But you know what else was pretty cool? That it was also discovered Friday night, and Deshaun had sent it to the group chat. Oh, hey, there's Deshaun. But Deshaun also sent this into the group chat. We actually have some new showbiz footage, actually from 1983, and I think this is the only time that we actually have footage of a showbiz location performing the Calendar Head Night show tape. Let me find it because I was watching it the other watching it. But if I can find it. Yeah. Let me find it. Strangle brain. It's only just fast with his calendar head, so the rest of the other characters don't have their calendar heads on. Alright, this is like 12 minutes and 51 seconds. I muted myself. Sorry. Skimmy through, because we ain't looking at all this. We gotta watch calendar heads. Come on, laptop. Get it here in the background. Right here. Look at him! Now, I don't know what location this is. Look at that flow.
Very funny, very funny. Well, all the rest of you out there, be sure to pick up a powder with them and
Right.
find out what we're talking about here. Your creation could win you and your family that fantasy vacation
Hey, peace,
of a
dog.
lifetime. And now, a special song written by the Rockefeller and Boom. You call the heads out there. Yeah, you can pick it up in the gift shop. You like it? Get it, boys.
I don't know why the other characters don't have their calendar heads on, honestly. Because I think they would have them on every month. You know what I mean? Would make sense for the tech to, like, you know, go ahead and take them off and then put them for Wednesdays. See, we need footage of Beast for his calendar head. I want to see how it is when he rocks back and forth. Hey! What the fuck happened? No. Did I want to see no family footage? I need stage footage! Let me see if we can find more. Wait, I think this... What's this? $1. Money. No, this gamer. Oh, okay. There we got something. This should be it. It's Billy Bob. Oh, they're lighting up the candles.
Look out, in.
Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha. Billy Elton, yeah, pretty, bro. Cha cha cha. I know it's a fairly home video, but things the band that gonna be the me and the avatar. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what the nerds be saying. Eh, I know it's supposed to be a funny home video, but the electronics are gonna be the main attraction here. It's for the family, you turd. Shut up, nerd. I actually like wear glasses. Not like wear glasses like that, but like should wear glasses for like skin. That'd be fun. No, I mean sometimes yeah. It depends. I just say cha cha cha, but it all depends. How the hell is the Jacksons posting this shit? And I can't even find it. Does not surprise you that the Jackson actually is posting the or have posted the compilation album on their thing. That shit better not be no fucking listed. I don't even know. Don't know for sure. Would not be surprised. Probably wait till like the show was over, you know, to not damage the reel to reels at the time. Now, unlike Chuck E. Cheese case, you can just easily go to the system, interrupt the show, and then, you know, do something on the show. Sir, you're wrong. Everybody knows the best birthday show that was produced for CEI was Sal's birthday. You're right. You're so right. You know what he's showing? You know what? Just for you, man. I'm gonna make sure this loads. I'm gonna play it, man. I'm gonna play it just for you. Just for you. So. Yes, of course. So, Deshaun, without further ado, here it is. The show is Pizza. Birthday Star Spectacular. Everybody's here. Brother Sean, I played it. Well, your favorite actually. Sorry, man. There ain't gonna be no birthday stars today. I mean, here's something more interesting. Okay, the loading is taking forever. Yeah, I know I should have restarted.
Hey, Ladybird, what's up next on our show list here?
If it's information you want, it's information you'll get. Beach Bear is gonna sing I'll Be There For You.
Great. Hey, here he comes now. Hey, Beach Bear, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
Yeah.
is that a Bruce Springsteen video?
Yeah, sure it is.
Courtney Cox, he brings up on stage.
Right.
He's got a TV show now. So what? So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Times are joking, bro. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. Well, it hasn't been your day.
Okay, let me stop before somebody really comes over here for kicking me again. Never mind. Already got taken down once and many more times. Can't let this happen again to me. That's good. Hey, we got a warmer blanket. But, you know what actually we can watch? Let's sit back and watch the new part 8 of Constant Keys Out of Context. This is actually about 21 minutes of cringiness and stuff, so hope you're ready. Because honestly, your boys kind of feel a little bit out of context clip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll start OnlyFans. Yeah. This thing, something over back here. Your fault, you little. Okay. Yeah, same, buddy. I forgot what this one's about.
Yeah.
wait. What was that? What was that part? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's funny. God damn, what's this spin out the camera? But Jazz was singing it, Ava, in high speed. Oh god damn it, something dropped. Oh no, I died. Oh no, I left. What the fuck am I going? Wow.
Student experience for colleges and universities, providing ID management, document access control.
I'm gonna drop YouTube, man. I'm gonna start on.
god, I forgot about this one. Oh my god. It's always the high speeds makes these so much funny.
Everybody, no worries.
Oh lord. Sound like a damn chipmunk. What the hell am I doing? The fuck? I just died. Huh. Cool. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this one.
Say what really happened. Transfer, I don't know.
I gotta upload the full conversation to this stream.
That night, you know? Yeah, I mean, she told me everything. What do you mean, my dirty little secret?
Hey, what the fuck is on that beat?
Jasper! Why are you telling my story to these people? What is wrong with you? Now they're gonna keep like the comment section and stuff. Sorry, Chuck.
It was very worth noting to talk about here. But you're not supposed to talk about that. Look, it's okay. Look, it's okay. You know. Yeah, Chucky, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, that's a really good question. You see, scientifically, mentally speaking, what the hell? Jasper!
Get back here! Jasper! Jasper! Get back here! I can't explain to these people about the...
Oh, no, here we go.
I feel like doing Chucky's voice will make my throat even more.
As a customer here, statement you're reading right now, ladies and gentlemen, despite everything that's going on, me and Helen are just friends, really good friends. Yeah, that's really it. There's nothing else going on behind the scenes between us at all. We're just friends, and that's it. Like, it was only there, starting OnlyFans, you know?
What the Sometimes I can't explain to myself what I be doing. I don't know. Wait, did I just fast forward to it? Oh, God. I forgot where it came from too. God damn it. No, no, no. I think it's in the clip though. I think. But this is barbecue. What am I doing? You know, I can't look at this no. I'm not beating the allegation for this one here, you know? Do you? The button's unsubscribe is waiting for you. Just know that, alright? Sometimes you just gotta cringe, you know? Oh my.
One more time.
Yeah, it is, huh? That's nice. Oh, wait, I think I remember this one now. God damn it.
Because you know I do that only. Wait, sorry. Because I do that only. And.
You're right. I won't be like Fabio.
Yeah, most definitely.
How many clips do we have the OnlyFans part?
Yes, it was. And you don't understand because you wasn't around during the RV days.
Oh, that was you. That was you, Cheddar.
When I say I miss those days, you have to be around during the RV days, you know? Hey. Why are you keep telling people my business, sir?
The bills gotta be paid somehow.
Oh my god.
Now,
I think that was you. I don't remember what stream this was.
Yeah, that's right. Your own business starts tomorrow. I'm gonna walk in 2026. I'm really praying. And I hope you guys enjoy the cheesy content right out. Very cheesy. I'm gonna start promoting it to you guys. You guys should subscribe. Subscribe to my only cheese.
Only cheese. That was stupid. Wait, which one is it? Oh, god damn it. Wait, was Taylor in this one? I think Taylor was in this stream when I did this. I think this is the one Taylor was in, and I did this. She go, okay, I remember this now. Because I didn't want to do this in front of her. Like, did a reaction. And I remember that night we did. Well, I did. I think it was when she asked about the twerk contest. Yeah. Oh my. She was for this one. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I just love laughing at these, man. They're so funny to watch. Oh, man. Say what? Say what? Shake it. What he did? Oh my God. Christian? Somebody help Ava, she got a typo, guys. Just be hitting the bed for free. Yeah. Oh, hold on. You got congratulations? Stay here, Ava. And it's almost over. Am I kicking my... Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Shake it. Stick it to it, y'all.
Well, emo, I like how you say that.
Oh my God, I remember this one.
Milk, because, young lady, let me tell you something. I got the milk. I got 2% milk. Yeah,
I'm not beating the cases with this one, man.
Don't ask me why. It's dropped down a little bit. That's a story for another day. I got the milk. I got the milk. I told you guys I'll be back for milk. And I got the milk.
Like that jokes.
But
oh, I remember this one. Y'all play so well in the chat. I remember this night when she said that, and they all was saying like father or something. I just reading our comments like, oh shit.
so I gotta get some more milk. I'll be right back. We need some more milk. I'll be right back. It might take me a long time, but I gotta go to the store. We need some more milk.
Be right back. Like that joke. And we got this. That was good. Good job, Ava. I mean, Emo. But Ava, back to you. Since we have seen the announcement that you are the greenie for April, I'll do this for you because why not? Peebo? Peebo? Peebo! Oh, wait. Like, who was this for again? Stanley, Susie, Dinky, Donkey, Moby, maybe? Ava? Ava! Ava, 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 Ava. Where's Chucky? He's on the shelf. But we're not gonna do our shenanigans tonight, actually. I want to send a personal message out to Ava because you are Greenie of the Month. I don't actually know what a greenie is. And, yeah, I don't know what a greenie is. I've been on the shelf. But congrats to you for becoming Greenie of the Month. You might be a smart greenie. Or a smarty. Smarty greenie? Smarty greenie does sound good. Anyway, congrats on your endorsement, or your encouragement, or whatever the heck you are, as a greenie. Just know that Jasper appreciates you, and Jasper loves each and every one of you. And yes, Chucky, they're doing the thing. The thing. They're doing the thing. Wink. Oh wait, this is a PG show. But wink, they're doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? Jasper. Yes? What are you talking about? You and Helen doing the thing. Jasper, get your ass over here right now. Okay, I gotta go. But anyway, good job, Ava, for being a loyal member of Dion Camry. I don't know who they. I got Sabby on the shelf, but good job for being.
But don't reconnect on me. You do. Don't you reconnect on me. How dare you reconnect on me.
Okay, sorry. Let me stop before this guy camera gets taken down. But I know. I've been on the shelf. It's terrible. Look, at least it's not on the wall. Yeah, look, it's me on the pen. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, Ava, congrats on being a greenie. And, yeah, well, you know, being loyal to this Dion Camry character fella. I don't. Tell Dion Camry I said, hey, and thanks for being loyal. And of course, to everybody else out here, thank you for being loyal too, for a constant cheese. Hey, Fatso, bitch. I mean, Charles. We should have something like that, you know, a constant cheese member loyal to the week. I don't think so, Jasper. Why you say that? Because everybody here is loyal on constant cheese. Oh yeah, that's true. All you guys are loyal on constant cheese. Anyway, I gotta go back on the shelf. But anyway, congrats, Ava. Congrats on being Greenie of the Month. Then again, I don't know what a greenie is. Again, is that a smart greenie? Is that a good greenie? It's, well, congrats on being a greenie and a loyal member to Dial Cammy. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye. That's the deal. That's the deal. Watch me fly, kids. Whee! Ouch. Well, that was fun. You know. That definitely made her night. And I hope that made all you guys' night too. Ah, hey Xavier. Well, congrats. Oh yeah, sure. I forgot to mention about how this past weekend go. I know I did mention that there was a lot that happened this weekend. So this past week, man, it was a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun. I can't wait to. I'm about to start working on the footage soon from the concert. Uh, yeah, the concert was really great. It was a really great concert. We got there late, unfortunately, so I didn't catch like most of the sets of songs that was performed on there, which kind of sucks because they were pulling out their new song like going out tonight, and I didn't get a chance to hear like the whole full set of it. Like towards the end, there was the ending of it. They performed like little not snippets of it, but audios and stuff. Um, yeah, 'cause my mom want to get her hair done and everything, which is like first this is her first concert, so she's getting her hair done and stuff. The show started at 8. We didn't leave out to like 7 in Metairie, I think, and then getting it to like after 8. So man, I'm telling you, like this big, there's a whole line of people. Like literally, we're walking in the street to go to the arena, and man, I tell you, there's a whole lot of people are getting in line just to see New Edition. Real Massive was crazy, bro. Um, there was a lot of black people, more than white people, which no surprise there because at the same time, the other concept. I'm not CC Ali. We're not going that route. But the concept, yeah, it was not CC Ali, but I guess you could say it like that. Yeah, yeah, because apparently she wanted to get her hair done and stuff, and so I was like, damn, dude, we're gonna be late for the concert and stuff. And I was like getting ready to film and everything, all the sets of songs and stuff. Um, but I didn't film everything. By the time we got there, I'm over here excited. My blood is like pumping in. The excitement inside of me was just like kicking in. I'm hearing Ronnie talking to the audience. He's introducing the group, the other New Edition members and stuff, and I'm hearing it, and inside of me just want to like run through the curtains and like just watch it from a different floor. Which, by the way, we wasn't really on the floor as talked about. We were like up in the stadium, so whenever you do see the footage, it's gonna be kind of hard to see like some shots of stuff. Yeah, There was a lot of black people there. There were more black people there than like white people or like any other race. And then again, I mean, it makes sense because again, you had New Edition, Boyz II Men, Tony Braxton. Um, Somebody was there, some old lady. She celebrated her 90th birthday at the concert, which was pretty cool. We got there during the almost first act of the concert, so by the time we got there, they finished. Like they were playing. They had no, sorry, they performed it. You're not my kind of girl, and then after, um, They did Hit Me Off, so by the time Hit Me Off came on, we watched that performance. Um, then they started doing other hits. Still started switching off. Boyz II Men, oh, man, dude. First time I see Boyz II Men in concert, man, I was so excited to see them for the first time. They did a really good job. They played songs like, I know they did End of the Road. They did End of the Road. They did uh, On Bending Knees. Wanye really poured his heart out in the performance. God, I can't think of the other song. Oh, they did One Sweet Day. It's one of my cousin's favorite songs. Um, I know you asked a question too before I go start rambling on. I got the film. I didn't get to film everything. I didn't film like the whole concert because there were some parts where I kind of like didn't really feel like it was necessary to film, and I just like kind of want to sink this moment into myself. You know what I mean? So part of it was kind of like I filmed some songs, but I didn't film like the whole entire concert I talked about because again, it switched off a New Edition, the Boys Men, the Tony Braxton. So it's like one scene after another. After one performance goes off stage, the whole stage goes blank. I mean, goes dark, and then the next group comes up and they perform their hits or solo hits. Like Bobby will do his little thing, Johnny will do his thing. Ralph only did like two songs from his album, from his self-titled album, because it again makes sense because that's kind of where people mainly know more Ralph songs from, like Sensitivity and Do What I Gotta Do. Tony Braxton, I got some of her stuff. She was not bad at all. Um, I'm not really like really big into Tony's like music catalogs. I only listened to like one song from her that was during before the concert. It was like called "Unbreak My Heart" or something, and she performed that one in concert. That was really good. Um, she did say too as well that she did broke her arm before the show and stuff. So she was pushing through. So props to her, even though like your arm was like broken and everything. I think she said she fell or something. It was kind of hard to hear because like from her speaking and like people still like shouting and stuff at the same time and the audio of the mics. But again, she did really good. Like I said, I'm not really into Tony's music. Tony Braxton, she had broke her arm. As she had stated in a little moment before they played the next song, she had broke her arm. Um, but she still performed it as good. And the doctor said that she can never perform again. Something like that. Something about the doctor said. It was kind of hard to hear at the same time. Like I said, um, but she still pushed through. I mean, again, I'm not big on Tony's music, but she did her thing. She did her thing. The most ones that excited me the most was New Edition and Boyz II Men, respectfully, because like I listen to their music all the time, and she, I think she said she fell. Like I said, it was hard. I don't have it on film, but I think she said she had fell. I believe so. I think she said she had fell down on something, or she fell or whatever, and I think her doctor said that she couldn't perform for a while, or she can't perform again, but the guys they helped her and pushed her through. She does also acknowledge too about Bobby losing his brother recently. Um, so she had a little song for that. There was one where Boyz II Men, I'm not gonna say they were in, but they were kind of like they were on the TV screen. Uh, but they overall the whole show was like, despite missing the first part of the show, the whole show was like good. It was so amazing. It was so good. Like I said, part of me wanted to record everything, and part of me was kind of like, man, no, I'm gonna just put my phone down. Let me just enjoy this for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's just so much uh, that went into this whole concert. So you come for all three acts. I came for all the three acts because they were all performed together. So the show started at 8 and it ended at 11. So literally it was a whole entire show all in one. So it was like all in one show. It wasn't like Tony Braxton the first act, Boyz II Men is the second act, and New Edition is like the third act of the show, like usually some concerts are. So basically, this whole entire show was like they take the stage together and they perform together. So they take like different parts in. Like I said in the beginning of the show, they performed their new song called "Going Out Tonight." Um, so it's mainly all of them performing the song together. Then some clips that I've seen from TikTok, like for instance, Boyz II Men will do like Motown Philly, where New Edition will be like in the background of the stage, or no, the back of the stage, helping Boyz II Men out with some parts of the song. Um, which also too, with Boyz II Men, they will accompany Ralph, help him out with "Do What I Gotta Do," um, and then towards the end, all six members of New Edition will come up because they will do My Prerogative, Poison, and Every Little Step. And then Boyz II Men will come up. They will come out from backstage. Well, they'll be like on stage, and they will like sing Poison along with the guys. Tony Braxton did not was on stage. The remainder, I told that to Faith the next day when we were going to Other Worlds Arcade yesterday. I told her like I realized Tony wasn't on stage long as the guys were, but that was such a good moment. It was such a good moment. I really enjoyed myself, and I was singing along to the songs. I guarantee you, there's a recording of me that I'll probably have to look through of me screaming and shouting and stuff. Cause like at the same time, it's like I'm filming it, right? I'm filming it. I'm one part of me is like filming it. Another part of me is like looking at the stage down, and I had to make sure the camera is like, what the hell? One second. The fuck? One second. That just came out of randomness. Okay, someone just added me to a random ass Discord server, and they're like fucking calling me, bro. I'm about to exit out the Discord server because like I don't want nothing to do with this. Like I kind of wonder like why the hell did they fucking like why is somebody calling me? Because like I don't. Say it. How did I make this group? Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, that was so weird. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, anyway, but yes. But yeah, I looked through it. I mean, I gotta be honest, compared to how this filming was, compared to how I seen the group during the Legacy tour back in like 2023, I'm gonna admit I preferred the Legacy tour filming so much better because I kind of got the whole entire show from like beginning to end instead of like oh, and plus seating was so much better, by the way, too. Not to mention the seating was a lot better compared to like how it was now, because like I said, we were supposed to be on the floor, but apparently the floor seats were like sold out, so that kind of sucks. So we were kind of like up and like up on top, and there's like a part of the stand of this little item equipment thing that's like kind of blocking part of the view of the camera too. So most of the time I had to like put my camera down to the stage, which you can barely see, by the way, too. Which I used this phone. I don't know why, but I brought my main phone with me, but I use it for obvious reasons. But I forgot to get the content phone, as we call it, the content phone. Look at me, I'm on live stream. But I forgot to use my content phone. The reason being because they allow clear bags to be in the arena, and I was gonna actually bring like my main bag and everything, like my selfie stick and stuff, so like I can film and stuff. But when my mom informed us saying that, hey, we're supposed to have clear bags, they won't allow like an actual, non-seeable bag to be in the arena. I was like, fuck, I can't bring my other phone because the other phone got better quality of recording, and I can actually use for it. I can't bring the selfie stick, So I went in, brought my phone, brought my portable charger, thinking I would need it, didn't need it, and that was it. I did have a shirt too. Let me show you the shirt that my AT got me. So this is one of the shirts that I wore at the concert that night. I gotta wash it. But this is one of the shirts. This has them from their MCA Air, which is literally from the subtitle album New Edition Air. I wore this shirt, which is in a 2 extra large. Actually works very well. I gave it the wrong size. Oh well. And of course, too, this is the wrong shirt. I did have another shirt, but either. There it is. Let's stand up right with me. And plus this shirt as well. And I literally wore this one. I wore both shirts at the place, and it was so funny because like I'm literally having this song right, and we go through security, and the gentleman is like a TikTok shop. The gentleman noticed my shirt, and he was like, "Nice shirt." Like literally, I had like again, I had my phone, my portable charger in my pocket. I'm over here freaking out, nervousness because like, oh my god, it's security. What if they like scan something and notice something wrong? And I just walked through, played out so cool, and the dude said, "Nice shirt," and that was it. And I'm like, wow, okay, okay. Guess I was in the clear, but I kind of wish I brought the other phone too. That night, I wish I did because the more quality filming was so much better in that one. So yeah. But I'll upload. I'm gonna get to those very soon. But yeah, like I said, I think the filming was so much better to like how. Around 1 second. No, that's funny too because we were walking and I think it was on the second floor if I'm not mistaken. We were walking and my auntie literally told me like, "Hey Charles, you're gonna get yourself a shirt," and I was like, "I don't think so." And that's like, he's like, "You're gonna get yourself a shirt as well," and dude, they had like really good prices for shirts by the way. And I just looked, I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna get myself a shirt." And man, the moment we leave out from the concert, right? They were packed. Like people were packed buying a shirt. And I'm so glad I did not went and like bought an actual shirt, bro. Like that. Again, good prices, but my whole main focus is like I gotta get to this damn concert seats. I gotta watch this concert. No, if we got in there early, that could have been like a whole different story. Like if we got in there so early, it'd been different. But no, I did not get myself a shirt at the concert. But I know like outside they have like those people that will sell like the shirts and stuff for like a price and everything. But no, I did not, and I'm kind of glad I did because I think I got too many any shirts on me. I'm gonna show you the shirt, Ethan. This is one of them right here that my auntie got me. I have another one that's in 2 extra large, but I'm a upload them soon. It's not gonna be the best. It's not gonna be like the best video that I got from the concert. Like I said, I do prefer the Legacy Tour footage a lot better because, like, you know, everything was from beginning to end. But it was a really good concert, and I enjoyed myself. I really did. We all enjoyed ourselves. We really did. We all enjoyed ourselves and had a great time. I do regret some songs that I did miss filming, honestly. But it was hard at the same time too, because like I think it was by the third row, and it was kind of like angled on the stage and stuff. But still, it was kind of hard to film because a lot of people were standing up. There was one shot, and God, okay, there was one shot where this fella, you know, he just blocking the shot and everything, And okay, this is for good reasons too. I'm not gonna hate him for this or nothing. Well, it was because of the fact that people were trying to move, and you know how it is. Like you're sitting down, and people are trying to like get out the seat to go like, you know, and you're in that particular area, so they had to move for a little bit. Which kind of sucks, but it was good. It was a really good concert, and I'm glad I had a lot of fun. And shit, I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for the next one, man. Whenever they do it again, but it was good. It was a lot of fun. It was really good. I'm out here screaming and stuff, singing to all the songs that they did. So it was good. It was a lot of good. It was really good. It was really energetic. Um, Great time. Seeing Boyz II Men live was first time seeing them live. Uh, Great. And I'm so glad that they did End of the Road too, because they showed the music video for End of the Road, and I was kind of like, dang, those boys look so young in those videos. And they also did One Sweet Day, which was my cousin Kayla's favorite song too. And I wish I recorded that one for him specifically, and I did it, but I was thinking about him the whole time too, because that's one of his favorite songs from Mariah Carey, and it was good. It was good. Okay, let me think on the top of my head, man, because they did a lot. So Ethan will probably know more too, because he went to the concert. They did End of the Road, which was really good. Um, on Bended Knees, One Sweet Day. I think they did. Oh God, I can't think of the song right now, but it's in my head. I think they did the Four Season Loneliest. I think that's the song they played, but I can hear the song, but I can't think of the name right now. Um, okay, the ones I did miss for sure. They did Motown Philly, and I know that for a fact, because Mike was actually on stage with them. I think the whole New Edition crew was on stage with them with that one, and I was excited to see Motown Philly, but unfortunately I missed that performance. Oh, look at that, we got a full concert. Hopefully they got timestamps, so no, they do not. It's 3 hours. God damn, somebody actually recorded 3 hours of the whole entire tour. That's amazing. That could not have been me. Let me see here, man. Um, what else did they perform? Let me look through my footage. Oh yeah, I'll Make Love to You. Yeah, that's right. So it was Four Seasons Loneliest. See, okay, yeah, they also did I Make Love to You. That was another good one. And I forgot which one they did the rose for. I don't think I got I'll Make Love to You. I got Four Seasons of Loneliness. I got that one. Again, sucks, missed opportunities. Bad on me, but you know, your boy had to sink it all in. I took the advice you had, Ethan. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just sink it into the, record later. And then I was like, oh, shit, my phone about to fucking die on me. I can't do this to myself. Okay, I did. Oh, they did. Oh God, what that song called? Yeah, they did that one. But oh, what's that one called? They did. They did. And ah. Okay, I'm looking back right now. I remember that one. I got Four Seasons of the King. Oh, they got Gopi Crow. That's good. What else I gotta do with me? Jesus Christ. Oh, I did gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. This was a good one. I was... Dude, everybody was screaming. Everybody was screaming. Like, people in the back of me, like, were just screaming to this performance. I loved it. I'm glad I got this one on recording. Let's see what else I got. Okay, this one is saying Santa Rain. I know I was not gonna miss this one. Let me see what else I have. Because I one I got cut out. Oh yeah, telephone man, I got that one too. I think I stopped at New Edition Melody and then yeah, I stopped recording at New Edition Melody. But yeah. But performance was so great. It was so great. I'm gonna upload them after the vlog. So after the vlog is uploaded, then I'm gonna upload what I have from the concert. Which I got a great picture too, by the way. Actually, I forgot to show you that as well. I got a picture also of so there was a moment where Sean told the audience, like, you know, take this opportunity to snap, you know, put your phones to snap right now this legendary picture, and this is what I got. And I paused the video, and I just got a picture of all the guys. It's kind of hard to see, but you know, I shake my arms, keep moving. And this is what I was saying too. So this right here, whereas like this equipment is so hard to film. Honestly, it was so hard to film, and you're gonna see it whenever the video drops. So this was so hard. I don't know why she picked this particular row, but they got this whole entire equipment where the brightness, where the TV, you know, the screens are. So this was so hard to like kind of catch a film sometimes. I mean, some parts will kind of be like flashing lights. So overall, it was good. It was good. It was great. It was great. It was such a great tour. It was such a great tour. No, I snapped that. I took the opportunity to do it. I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? Was they did like different poses, and then they went straight back to the show, and then Boyz II Men did their next set because New Edition went backstage to get set up again. And the best part about it too, which I also really like, and again you'll see this later on whenever the video does drop, you'll notice, you got to keep an eye on this too, whenever it does drop, you're gonna notice where sometimes when the next part of the act comes up on stage, like for example, they'll be going down in their little there's like 3 different spots where they pop up and they come down underneath the stage. So if they like cue to go underneath the stage, they get sent back down, or if they get sent up on the stage, you'll get to see, like, sometimes you get to see the performers getting up on the next set, which is really cool. And I kind of caught that firsthand when I was noticing, like, oh, okay, so New Edition is going down, so the next part should be Boyz II Men, so they'll get up on stage and they get pulled up on stage. Again, it's It's really, really great, man. It's really great. So, plan on filming. I mean, plan on releasing the blog first, which is me and Faye going down to it's going down to the Other Worlds arcade. Pretty cool arcade, uh, by the way. Um, Unfortunately, we couldn't do New Orleans as talked about due to like so much error runs that day. Um, so I'm hoping to do our New Orleans visit either later on this month or hopefully early May, depending on which one comes first. Uh, so that I don't know. Which is hard to balance as well because New Orleans literally opens up at 12, and so. And then I was trying to balance out everything that I could during, during our little time there and stuff. It's also funny too. I want to talk about Thursday as well. So Thursday morning, I go and drive to the gym, to do a little early workout and everything. Did I get any pictures? Any other pictures? No, I did not. Unfortunately, no. That was the only picture I got in. But I mean, got a picture of Other Worlds Arcade, but that was from yesterday of the exterior. That'll be for the thumbnail and all. I'll show that actually where I explain about what happened Thursday. So I got this. That's what Other Worlds Arcade is. New vlog coming soon. Right here. But yeah, Thursday, I go to the gym, right? To go work out and stuff. And, God, sometimes I forget, like, Metairie is on these little strict BS rules and everything. I get out the car, just do a little morning workout. I was like, okay, cool, this little morning workout, go back home and, get ready to go film and stuff in New Orleans and everything. Okay, cool. So I get out the car. This nice lady, she walks up to me, and she was telling me like, "Hey, they tow vehicles around like the parking lot and stuff because I turned back, my car was parked incorrectly, and I was like, oh shit." She's like, "Yeah, they come around and they start towing vehicles and stuff. It happened to my friend's car, and there's like she told me the amount. I think it was like 150 or something like that, and they'll literally tow your car. Like 1 minute you'll go in, and the next moment your car is like completely gone." And another lady too said that like, yeah, they take like a week. I don't know, like this plaza area I never been to before actually. I guess because like if you park your car incorrectly or whatever, then they tow your vehicle. And I just felt like that's so stupid. And thanks to them for telling me that too. I was kind of like, oh, what the fuck? And I was like, damn, cause I didn't want to like risk like, going in there and thinking about, damn, my vehicle's about to get towed. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Like, Faye don't got a car. Like, she's back at the house and my mom's at work. It's like, how the hell do I explain this to somebody? Like, oh, my vehicle got towed. Like, I need assistance or something. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna work out today. I looked around for a parking lot. The parking lot is packed with other vehicles. And they had like other stuff, other places to go like at in the little plaza area, as I like to call it. And I went back in the car. I drove around. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna work out today. I'm not, because I don't want to feel like I should go over here and feel like my car is gonna get towed. So I just drove back to the house and, act like shit. Fuck it. because I was actually planning on going to the one closer to my mom's house because there's actually three. I know one is like I think 15 some minutes away. There's one close by to the house, which isn't like too far of a drive, and there's one where the Chuck E. Cheese is. Um, so I was like, you know what? We're just forget it. I'm not gonna work out today. So I know which gym not to go to anymore in the area because of towing vehicles. Again, it was just completely stupid. I didn't realize we was in New Orleans for that. But then again, hey, look, I was like, shit, this ain't New Orleans, but they have their own rules and matter. So kind of ridiculous if you ask me, honestly. But other than that, we went errand running in New Orleans. I mean, at Walmart for some stuff. Um, which was also pretty cool too about this Walmart is that a nice Walmart associate she noticed I was wearing my Michael Jackson shirt and she noticed it and man I wish I got a picture of this but I didn't want to do that to this associate. Um, she had all tattoos of all different versions of Michael on her arm and it was really cool. It was so great. I was like, oh my god, like I love that you have it and all. And she mentioned she showed it to Joe Jackson around 2014, and he loved it. And so I asked her. I was like, I asked her, are you planning on seeing the biopic and stuff? Because a lot of people are planning on seeing the biopic, some are seeing the biopic, and she gave me the reason for it. She's like, no, it it's not Michael, and I I see that as like a common thing too. And it was something me and Faith we were talking about on the Drive to Metairie Wednesday. Was like a lot of people claim they're not going to see the biopic because it's not Michael. It's somebody. I mean, it's his nephew, but it's not Michael. That's what a lot of people are saying as when it comes to this biopic. It's like he's not Michael. He's just and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's understandable. Old lady, by the way. But I love her tattoo. I really did. And I wish I took a picture of it, but I didn't. So again, missed opportunity. But again, I was like, I need to stop acting people are gonna go see this freaking biopic now because it's kind of like at this point, if I hear one more person complain about, oh, it's not Michael, I'm not gonna go see it. Then it's like, you know what? Okay, I understand your reasons now. Like, I feel like that's the only reason why a lot of people who are hardcore MJ fans, because I know the hardcore MJ fans are gonna go see it. Um, yeah, until they see like trailers and stuff and all. Like I said, Lionsgate is they pop they pop so much trailers, clips in here and there, left to right lately, in TV spots. So this biopic is gonna make it's gonna make something out of it. Like we're gonna get a part two out of it. I don't know why Lionsgate not months, a few weeks back talking about, oh, it's not confirmed. If we're gonna have a part two, it makes no money. Like, are we are we stupid? Like, I really feel like Lionsgate just saying that for publicity, PR stuff, whatever BS. Like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna get a part two. Like, if the first movie does so good, then maybe we'll get a part two. Like, guys, let's be honest. We're getting a part two. You guys know this already. You guys know how big Michael is. You guys did not spend like years and months and anything. And now we're here talking about, oh, we don't know we're gonna release part two. Like, oh, you're gonna release part two. You know that for a fact. You know people are gonna go out there and they're gonna make a lot of money off of it. So just cut the chase. Be like, yeah, we're gonna release part two. We're gonna release part two in like 2020 something. Like, stupid. They'll criticize anything. It's fairly makes the road go around. You damn right. They said that too about Karen and her sister. They're like, no, it's not Michael. And it's like, you know what? It doesn't have to be Michael. That's another thing. The Wiz Michael will be in it too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the Wiz Michael will be in there, honestly, man. Hey, Augie. Forgot to say to you. Thanks for following me, by the way, on Instagram. I don't know for sure. We're gonna see the Wids on there. I don't know how deep are we going into his life. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna touch most on the Motown stuff. I don't know for sure, but I guarantee you one thing: they're gonna probably show more of his childhood than the '92 biopic miniseries did. So there's like this one scene where Joe's like whipping his belt out, and the Michael as a young kid is like terrified. So I'm excited to see it. I talked to Faith about seeing it, so she's down watching it for like 2 hours. So I like shit, fuck it, anything for Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like I will sit there and watch me a 2 hour biopic about this man and just be so excited for it. Even the exclusiveness of his how he did the moonwalk was really good too. Another thing too I want to point out as well is from what I was seeing, I've seen it on TikTok. People are getting mad at Shafar because he's 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 claiming Michael not like as his uncle or anything, because like yes of course it's his uncle at the end of the day, but whenever he was doing interviews like on the Tonight Show or the Today Show or stuff like that, I don't really keep with the interviews. He always referred to Michael as his first name. He doesn't really brag about it, like say, oh yes, my uncle Michael, he did this, he did that. And usually interviewers he'd be like, oh yes, Michael's your uncle, and he just shrugs it out like, yeah, that's my uncle. But he always called Michael by his first name, and people are mad about that because they're not saying like, you're not calling him Uncle Michael, you're not calling him Uncle Mike, you're just calling him Michael. Why are you referring to your own uncle, your blood related family member as Michael? Again, it's just I feel like that one is kind of stupid because like exactly. And at the same time, Jafar is a I can't talk. Is a professional person in the Jackson family. Like it doesn't matter. This man doesn't have to brag about on news media and interviews. Like yeah, man, my uncle's he's my uncle. He's my uncle Michael. Yeah, his brother, they were in the Jackson 5 and the Jackson and stuff. Like again, Jafar didn't really knew Michael that much. I think he said the only time he saw Michael perform with the brothers was during the 30th anniversary back in 2001. Other than that, he wasn't really around from, I don't know for sure, but he wasn't around the time with his uncle, like growing up, as talked about. He doesn't really see his uncle perform as much as talked about. Again, these are big shoes to fill, but you're right. He doesn't have this big ego. Anyway, it's not like he's having this big ego, thinking he's Michael Fabio. But yeah, he doesn't have this big ego. Like he's really carrying the Jackson legacy name as like, hey, what would Michael do? It's not like nobody tells him like, man, you gotta tell these people, hey, this is your uncle. Like you gotta tell them this is Uncle Michael. Like again, people probably on set told him like, oh, your uncle would be so proud of you, Shafar, and you would have seen this. He's looking down on you from heaven right now. Him and Uncle Tito, they're both proud of you. Uncle Joe's uncle is so proud of you. They probably told him that on set from time to time, like your uncle will be so proud of you, Jafar. And I mean, he was handpicked too by Catherine. Out of all family members that was close to Michael, his mother chose Jafar to be Michael. And again, to say that you got picked by your own grandma to be, the legend of the family is good. And I don't think nobody else in that family, nobody else can fit big shoes like Jafar. And he's gonna go into big and better things. Again, Catherine Jackson handpicked him to be Michael because it's obvious he looks just like him. He sounds just like him. He probably looks like Jermaine Moore, but that too. But still, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of him. and I'm glad to see that another Jackson family member is stepping in the shoes of being in the biopic, because of course we saw Jermaine Jackson Jr. was played as the oldest Jermaine in the miniseries of the biopic, The American Dream, and now we got Shafar playing Michael in his biopic, and I don't think anyone else can fit those shoes big. Now, if Janet gets a biopic, I mean, I know that's something a lot of fans have really been talking about for a very long time, because there are speculation that she might not be in the biopic. If she does get her own biopic, which she should, I guarantee you, we're gonna have somebody that's gonna be really good enough to play Janet in her biopic. So. Again, there's just a lot of nitpick stuff here, and then some other law cases and in the lawsuits, which, again, it's so much BS that's happening now. That I was just watching a video yesterday, and it's just like, you know what, man? I just get more excited for this whole biopic, and I can't wait to watch it. I didn't get my tickets yet, but I'll get them soon. So. But yeah, I'll definitely will make a video. I'll make a post for Wiley as well. Make a little dedication post for Wiley also. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And then most of them, mind you, is hardcore MJ fans. And it's like, how are you gonna call yourself like a Michael Jackson fan? I'm just going by what people are gonna be saying. Like, if you're not excited for a biopic because, oh, he don't look like him and stuff. Like, the dude don't have to look like Michael to play Michael. Like, it's crazy, but I guarantee you the people are saying, like, yes, I'm not gonna see it. No. Like, my bad. But I'm just saying, like, you know, he don't have to be Michael to be Michael. You know, he's gonna do bigger. He's gonna do good things. Let me play a little snippet right here. Well, actually, let me find it on TikTok first, because this is a side-by-side comparison. I just hope you two do not kick my butt. Because I feel like they've been abusing me too much, and I don't like it. Let me find the snippet, actually. Because there was clips of it from the, I forgot what show it was he was on. Thursday morning, I want to say. Damn right they are. Oh well. Won't be probably, I don't know when they're gonna do it, but you know they're gonna sneak around and do it. Oh, I found it. So here's a little snippet of shit. Okay, I did this right. So here's a little snippet of the Motown 25 performance of Shafar. Just like only 15 seconds of this one. Yeah. Nope, this is the wrong one. That's him doing the moonwalk. I don't want to see that one. I mean, I want to see it, but that's not the right. Oh my, okay. Hold on. My bad. I found it. My fault. There were some videos in there that I liked it and I do not want you guys to... Oh shit, my bad. Okay, here it is. Here's the moonwalk scene from Motown 25. Hey! See, I like how he did that. See, don't worry about what's on my feed. That was a mistake, okay? Look at that little energy. Look at the eyes shine. You can tell he actually put the little extra performance in that one, because if you look back at the Motown 25 footage, the original one, Michael did that certain movement where he put his hand out and grabbed it and stuff. You can tell Jafar did that actually, and that was good. That was really good. I really love that. The wide shots are good too. Let's see, that's Mike move. Okay. Spin. Okay. He did that so perfectly. Right? Yeah. But he did that so perfectly. And let me flip back over here again. There was a comparison, like who did it better. Oh no, I don't have it. But somebody posted a TikTok talking about who did it better, and a lot of people say that the original did it better from the Motown 25 footage. Oh, here it is. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh shit, my bad. I keep forgetting that you guys. Okay, it's right here. See what I was talking about? In the Motown 25, he's like moving his feet and stuff. Ooh, look at that nasty footwork. Okay, Michael, alright. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right. See, okay, let me talk about why. Okay, I want to talk about Riley's performance right there. I feel like I was reading the comments too that man, I feel like Riley was just feeling, I don't know. Let me see what the comments are saying. That was one about Riley that I seen that I actually agree with, but God, it was so much on here. Okay, here it is. Somebody said, it was. Oh Lord. Somebody said that Riley was trying too hard, and I don't know. Let me go back and watch the performance. Okay. I can see what they were talking about because it looked like he was trying too hard, honestly. Oh, rest in peace to the guy, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, looking back on it now, he was trying a bit too hard. You can see like how his, yeah, he was going all in the spin, but the other movements got me so confused. I was trying to wonder what he was doing. You know, right here, like that, like this man just forced it. He forced his hand to swing, and it was like, I don't know, talented performer, by the way. You know what I mean? But he did his thing. I did not like how the Motown 25 was actually set up in this biopic. See, this was different. I like how this was set up. You could tell Jafar was feeling it. See, unlike the Raleigh one, they actually get the camera angles right, and that's what I like about it. They actually did what Michael wanted. The camera angles for me. I like the camera angles, and that's one thing about Michael was that when he was doing the Motown 25 performance, he wanted to make sure that he gets some good, perfect shot angles, and that was good. So they actually did some good shot angles where you can see like Shafar performance in it, man. I love it. What I love right there. I don't know why they didn't do that for the 92 one, which again, I feel like it was a missed opportunity that they did. I don't know if Michael was really in part with the project as talked about. I know he picked Riley. Um, um, I could be saying the guy's name wrong. So rest in peace, bro. I know he handpicked him to play him and stuff, but um, yeah. Honestly, at the end of the day, nothing beats the original. Let's be real, nothing beats the original. Uh, so I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what magic it did. Yep, Michael picked it him. Yep, that's what the story goes. According to the details, Michael picked it him. Um, I don't think Michael was full on with the talked about because I know Jermaine was the one behind everything, but Michael picked it him to play him. I think that was one thing Michael wanted to agree on is that he'll do it if only he can pick the person that will play him. And I think Jermaine allowed that Michael to have. But like I said, I don't think Michael was like full on in the project as talk. Oh, why the hell? Jesus Christ, this is the second. Alright. Oh, I see that. It's like every time, right? I pop up YouTube, it keeps popping up. First is the Jacksons, now it's Michael Jackson YouTube channel. Like, god dang. Like, where else are we putting this channel on? The Jackson 5 is next? Like, god damn. And then once I go, I don't actually see it, so it's like, where is it at? It's not on here. Where is it? Gotta be unlisted then. Shit. Unless I would not be surprised if nope. Okay, never mind then. Right, exactly. You know, it's funny too. I'm surprised that most of the Motown stuff are actually on here in this on Michael Jackson's YouTube channel. I know why it is, but huh? Okay, that's cool. I mean, it still doesn't beat the case the fact that you guys haven't uploaded. God, it's so long, but it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Cause y'all could upload so much stuff on the channel, just saying. But hey, who am I to say? So it's not gonna get used to the fact that those are gonna keep popping up left and right. That's so stupid. Money grabbing, bro, money grabbing. And then plus, it does make sense to reissue all the Jackson 5 stuff too. I agree with you. It would make sense, but then again, oh no, we just gonna do Michael. Like, because why not? It's just like, I don't feel me. Oh, they did? I didn't see that. Okay, makes sense. But oh, that's my phone. Hello, before we end it up here, we got some breaking fandom news, ladies and gentlemen. Some breaking fandom news. Oh, look how we old. Yeah, this is old. So apparently, Jared Wait, what percent I'm on? Shit, 9%. 1 second. I gotta make this real fast. Because you're not gonna die on me. So. No! Hold on, gang. No, can't do that. Tablet. The phones are charged. Just the tablet gotta be charged. And the freaking cord box fell underneath the bed. Okay, I got you guys. You're safe now, children. Yeah, I would, but then Deshaun had the group chat actually. So gotta share this little news here. News me crap. Okay, so anyway, so this is about Jared. Jared owns the King's animatronic and the King YouTube channel. So apparently, I'm gonna try to make this brief. Not holding the tablet with my phone too at the same time. Actually, let me X for my contacts. So this actually happened years ago. So Jared, the guy who owns animatronics on the King YouTube channel, recently was in some drama years ago. Which I'm trying to get the whole context of this whole situation here. I'm waiting on Deshaun to respond back. Okay, so basically Deshaun is saying he opened up to a Discord server that he's in and someone forwarded a lot of messages of what Jared, who is the owner of the King Animatronics and the King YouTube channel, and Taylor the Wolf, who was a former community member in the fandom, they were getting exposed of what they were doing back in the day. And ladies and gentlemen, it is actually for Sully's new video about the King and Jared somehow getting the copyrights for the King. So, interesting. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I do remember Sully actually was talking about this in his little members exclusive thing, which I believe he's supposed to have upload sometime this month, from what he said. So apparently, was to say stay tuned for Sully's new video about the King and Jared, and we finally figure out how he got the copyrights for the King animatronic. But apparently there are some messages of Jared and Taylor getting exposed of what they were doing about tracking IPs and stuff like that back in the day. So yeah, if more developing us stories at least will come into later few weeks. Hopefully I can get more insight of this whole entire thing. And and as lucky enough for that, we will also watch Sully's membership video as well too. Usually I just wait till you guys to that whole thing gets public. But you know, whenever Sully does drop the video, because I don't know when he's gonna drop the video. I know he said this month he was gonna drop it and everything, or at least he's working on it as of right now. Um, we'll watch that and give it a check out and everything else, and hopefully get some answers of it. Because you know, as someone who supported Jared a long time ago, I kind of know he was on some like weird, sketchy stuff as well. I kind of don't support Jared anymore. Wait, I think I got more. No, I don't. Okay, but yeah, I don't support Jared anymore whatsoever. Um, so, yep, that is true. So, all I can say is I'll definitely be on the lookout for Sully's video whenever it does drop on the members only channel. And you know, whenever I do a live again, or whenever he does drop it and stuff, sorry, I keep holding this. I'll definitely will do a live stream and we'll like watch it and stuff. We'll probably watch it like how we won't do like StreamYard and everything, but yeah, I will definitely be on the lookout for it. So yeah. All right, Ava. Good night. I'm about to end off the stream anyway too, because this got to charge up and all. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining in this stream. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, new vlog will be coming soon. The any videos will be coming soon. A new topic is also coming soon. I'm currently working on the top 10 best in work modern rockstar songs. I didn't get a chance past week to work on everything, but I'm still working on the script for that. You guys see that, and then after that, I'll probably work back on the topic. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your week. We'll probably pick things back up on the Tuesday. I don't know yet, depending on the feeling. But anyway, see ya. Bye.
God damn it, it's gonna drop.